Okay, Academy Award winner Jennifer Connelly will have you on the edge of your seat with her new movie, Dark Water. In it, she faces off against those, well, let's say those things that go bump in the night, literally. Connelly brings her signature intensity to this psychological thriller, playing a single mom who unwittingly moves into an apartment with a dark history. And Jennifer Connelly joins us now. We were just talking, because you're a native New Yorker, so we're chatting in the commercial about Brooklyn and the whole bit, because this was shot Roosevelt Island, right?
Yeah, Roosevelt Island, mainly in New York. We shot there.
Which is a whole different world to some New Yorkers.
It is to a lot of New Yorkers. I mean, many of us don't ever venture over there unless we live there. I had been there once before, but only once, you know, when I grew up here.
So your new movie, Dark Water.
Yes.
It's from that Japanese horror flick, same author from The Ring.
Yeah, it was originally a film made in Japan by Hideo Nakata, who also made The Ring, the original Ring. But our version is directed by Walter Salles, who's a fantastic director, really elegant director, Brazilian man. He did Motorcycle Diaries and Central Station,
and he wanted a mom. Walter said, "I want a mom to play this role," and you of course have two young sons.
He had little faith in
well, what is it as a mother that brings to this character? I mean, I know you have a young daughter in the movie.
I have a young daughter in the movie, and in real life I have two children, two boys, and you know, a lot of the film, what I like about the film is it's, you know, on the surface it's a supernatural story. It's about ghosts, and it's a scary film, but it's also, I think, a really poignant story about this woman who's going through a custody battle and wrestling with her own sort of demons, has to confront the ghosts of her childhood.
The inner demons,
yeah, sort of a more abstract ghost story in that way. And so a lot of the film is me with my little girl, and so I guess, you know, to sort of portray that relationship.
Because as a mother, you're protective over your sons, and you are in this movie, and you were saying that maybe you wouldn't have had that instinct before you had children?
I don't know. I think it was certainly easy to tap into. You know, it's certainly what I've done is informed by my experience as a mother, and you know, there's something in that ferocity, I think, that a mother would experience if their child were to be threatened. And that felt very natural. I know.
And we did see it in the film. And I was saying earlier, it's a kind of film that Diane and I both watch like this, because it's like, it's so suspenseful. We want to show a clip so everybody can understand what we're talking about. Dark Water.
So, I want to take you up to 9. It's almost our top floor. I call it the lower penthouse level. You get some city views up there, a little cut off, but you can still see the city lights at night. And wait, sweetie, don't run, don't run. You don't know where you're going. What happened? Get stuck in here, huh?
Oh, that's just a little taste. And you didn't really watch these types of films before.
I associated a horror movie with a sort of gory film before. I really had I wasn't someone who watched a lot of horror films. And I watched the original Dark Water, and I really liked it. It's a good film. And I was surprised that it was scary and moving at the same time. I was engaged with the characters, and you know, of course, I've gone back and now watched lots of scary films, and there have been great ones made over the years.
Rosemary's Baby. That's one of your favorites now?
I think it's a great film.
The Shining.
The Shining's really good. There's a movie called Don't Look Now that I think is really good. And these are, you know, movies that have been directed by really wonderful directors and have interesting casts. And I think Walter has, you know, made a sort of has really made a beautiful film with this as well. I really like it, and it's not gory. There's no blood.
Are you always looking for something new? I mean, you know, once you've won the Oscar, darling, once you've won that, I mean.
Well, there's so much left to do. I mean, it's not the end of anything, hopefully, you know, it's sort of more a beginning. I love my job. I love working, so.
That's apparent. It comes through. You always bring something to every role that you play, and including this one as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, you little native New Yorker. I want to talk more Brooklyn with you. I got this great restaurant I want to tell you about some more about. But Jennifer, thank you. We always enjoy when you come by.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Dark Water opens at theaters nationwide on July 8th. It was produced by Touchstone Pictures, a division of ABC's parent company, Walt Disney. And we'll be right back. Come on back.
Enough to make you mine, babe. Be the only one. Love me all the time, babe. We'll go on and someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember the things we said today. Then we will remember the things we said today.